7 real-life inspirations behind the incredible world of Harry Potter. Authors swear to this truth, that the best stories told are those that were inspired by real life. Even if a piece of literature is about a kingdom from a faraway land, a magical realm no mortals have ever been in, or a planet from a galaxy far, far away, some aspects of the author's life will definitely find their way into the pages. And the Harry Potter series is one of the best examples of this. Over the years, since the last Harry Potter book hit the shelves, and the last installment of the movie series premiered in cinemas, author J.K. Rowling has revealed some of the most interesting little nuggets of information about the popular wizarding world. In this video, we'll look at some of the real-life places and people that helped shape the Harry Potter series. Number 7. The headstones in Greyfriars Kirk. This cemetery in Edinburgh, Scotland, is of particular interest among Harry Potter fans, simply because of a number of headstones found there. As said, Rowling has a weird hobby of collecting names from just about anywhere, including graveyards. In this particular spot, she got the inspiration for the names of some of the most recognizable characters in the series. For example, the name of Professor Minerva McGonagall was derived from the real-life Scottish poet William McGonagall, whose remains are buried in the cemetery. Mad-Eye Moody from a certain Mrs. Elizabeth Moody, and Tom Riddle, Lord Voldemort himself, who is named after Thomas Riddle. Number 6. The Elephant House. A few steps from Greyfriars Kirkyard can be found the small cafe which claims to be the birthplace of the Harry Potter series, such that this was supposedly the place where Rowling used to go while writing the books. Although the interiors of the cafe are devoid of any ornaments or decorations reminiscent to the story, it still has some recognizable features that fans often love to check out, and that is its bathroom walls, which are covered with Potter-oriented graffiti. Number 5. Candlemaker Row and Victoria Street. The busy market street known among Harry Potter fans as Diagon Alley was supposed to be inspired from a real-life street called Candlemaker Row in Edinburgh, Scotland. Although there's no actual proof Rowling had this street in mind when creating the Harry Potter world, a short walk up Victoria Street reveals yet another familiar facade that will certainly tell any Potterheads that this is really the place. This particular street emanates that distinct Gothic grandeur that perfectly fits to Rowling's magical universe. In fact, one can find an actual joke shop open in this location. Number 4. Harry Potter. Now it's time to talk about some of the characters. It is said that Rowling modeled her young wizard from a childhood neighborhood friend named Ian Potter. Far from the fictional youngster she made, the author revealed that the real Mr. Potter was quite a headache when he was young, such that he had a habit of ruining other kids' day. For instance, he put things like slugs on other people's picnic plates. As for the meaning of the name, Harry is supposed to be another form of the name Henry. There were a handful of English kings bearing the name, and for our hero, we can also see him with some exemplary leadership skills. Number 3. Hermione Granger. This smarty little lass is actually a reflection of the ideal girl that Rowling wanted to be when she was growing up. In an interview, the author said that she didn't actually make Hermione to be a carbon copy of herself. The character, however, is definitely an exaggeration of how I was when I was younger, she revealed. The writer also admitted that she could relate to some of Hermione's dominant characteristics, such as the fear of failure, insecurities, as well as her sarcastic manner. Meanwhile, the name was inspired from the Greek mythology character Hermione, the daughter of King Menelaus of Sparta and Helen of Troy. Granger, on the other hand, refers to the occupational term bailiff, which loosely means a sheriff officer or a court official. Number 2. Ron Weasley. Ron was supposed to be inspired by the author's real-life best friend, Sean Harris, a British Army officer. Just as Ron is to Harry, Mr. Harris has been a loyal and dependable friend to Rowling, and a trustworthy person at that. He was one of the first people to whom Rowling shared her dreams of becoming a writer, and he encouraged her to become one. Rowling was grateful for Harris's friendship and moral support, so much so that she dedicated the second book of the series, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, to him. And number 1. The biggest fan. This one will surely pull some heartstrings. At the height of J.K. Rowling's fame as a writer of a beloved children's book series, there was one fan that holds a very special place in the author's heart. Her name was Natalie McDonald, and yes, you may already know her as a character in The Goblet of Fire, wherein she was sorted into Gryffindor at the beginning of the term. What's touching about her story is that the real-life 9-year-old Potterhead girl from Canada was dying of leukemia. A friend of the family sent the author a letter and told her about the girl's love for the books as well as her condition. It's likely then that the superfan wouldn't be able to make it for the release of the Goblet of Fire. Realizing how tragic that was, Rowling phones Natalie's home and plans to reveal to the girl the whole story of the book. Unfortunately, Rowling was already too late, as the girl had already passed away. Although the real-life Natalie was already gone, her alter ego will live on forever in the Potterverse. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.